We now move to Leader of Plaid Cymru, Liam Wood.
Diolch, Llywydd. First Minister, last week your shadow Chancellor appeared in front of a billboard with the slogan, Labour guarantee the Barnett formula. On the same day, you said in this chamber, and I quote, Barnett can't last forever. Which is it, First Minister?
Both are correct. The pledge has been made to keep the Barnett formula for the foreseeing period of time, but it certainly can't last forever.
First Minister, you can't seriously answer that question by saying both contradictory statements are correct. I'll ask you I'll give you another example of your party's hypocrisy. You've said that Tory cuts have been damaging to Wales, yet you don't want to reverse a single Tory cut to the Welsh Government's budget. You've said that further cuts could be devastating, yet you've conceded that a further 2% cut, at least from your own party. Can you confirm for us, once and for all, would you say that the cuts haven't gone far enough and that you welcome a further cut to public spending in Wales?
Of course I don't say the cuts haven't gone far enough. What I can say, however, is when it comes to positioning, we as a party have never considered a coalition with the Tories, unlike hers, of course. We all know. We all remember what happened in 2007, and the bulk, I know her position was different, I give her that, but the bulk of her party members, many of whom were sitting on the benches opposite, were perfectly prepared to consider a coalition with the Tories in 2007. And one thing I do say to the people of Wales is this: if they want to see a Labour Queen speech and a Labour budget passed, you can't rely on Plaid Cymru, because they have said they will not support it. You want a Labour budget, Labour government, vote Labour.
It's all you've got, isn't it? You've got nothing positive to say at all. And that's all you want to do is misrepresent Plaid Cymru's position when I've said clearly that there is nothing that we would do to prop up a Conservative government. But you've got nothing positive to say about your own policies, have you? So you can only go negative. First Minister, if I'm wrong on the question of cuts to a future government budget, can you tell us then what additional resources you are seeking from the next Westminster government? You've made it clear you don't want to reverse a single Tory cut. You don't want a single penny added to the Welsh budget. Is it the case then that you would turn down additional resources to Wales? And if it's not the case that you would turn down additional resources for Wales, why aren't you asking for extra money?
I mean, there is a certain irony, rich irony, in being accused of being negative and then listening to what the Leader of Plaid Cymru just said. I mean, if it was around her neck, she'd be sinking like a stone by now. The reality is, my party's made it quite clear that we will have £370 million at least extra in the Welsh budget every year, more than the Tories. A Barnett floor, we have said that. These are all advantages to the people of Wales. We have said we would cut the bedroom tax, to get rid of it completely. And unlike her party, we're in a position to actually do this for the people of Wales. And the reality is, we all know that as far as Wales is concerned, that if the people of Wales want to see fairness, they want to see justice, they want to see opportunity, they want to have a Labour Queen speech and a Labour budget, Plaid Cymru would jeopardise that Labour Queen speech and that Labour budget. As the party in 2007 were more than happy to go in with the Tories.
Order.
You'd let the Tories back in.